NICU by the band Phish. Yeah, that's it right there. That's pretty much most of it. There's the chorus, which is pretty simple, but that's kind of the tricky part there. So the song's in 6, I believe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. You know, and I think it's just this E flat major to a D flat major. I see Trey playing it down here sometime. He's just playing that power chord, the 1, the 5, and the 1. And then that melody. Five, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like 2 full bars of 6 there before he comes back in. But that melody, let's check that out. Starting here in this E flat, right? It's just this E flat Mixolydian kind of thing. That's actually, gosh, I messed it up there. So you got the, so it's that, but it's a tricky little thing. And then, right? So again, let's try that again. All based around that E flat Mixolydian. Sometimes I saw him throwing in these cool notes where he's going. And then this. This one. That. And I'm playing it out of rhythm there. Throw that D flat in there. I saw him do that a couple times, but sometimes he's just doing it. Or, you know, Trey's the master of kind of adding in these notes as he sort of hears them and feels them, but the meat and potatoes is just that. And on that strumming, you want those up, chink, chinks. Those are up strokes for me, so I get those high notes to ring out. Real cool strumming pattern to kind of practice, you know, just really hear it and try to emulate it. It's hard to sort of break it down. And then, won't you please, whoops, it's this A flat. He's playing it down here. Won't you please make clear to me. Back to the A flat, to the E flat, the A flat. D flat, A flat, E flat, A flat. I sometimes play it up here because it's just easier to stay up here. Won't you please make clear to me, appearing out to your opacity, though you rehearse tomorrow's verse. Forgive me if I don't sing in your key. So it's just those three chords. You can play it in a lot of different ways. That way there, you got this to this, or this, sorry, to this here. So you don't have to move your positioning, but you don't really want to get that high E in there. Don't have to move your positioning at all, or you can move your positioning. Okay, so yeah, that's the whole tune. You know, that melody's real cool. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's it. Phish rarely ever jams this out, but if they were, you know, you can see how it's what, this major chord, right, to another major chord, a whole step apart, which usually almost always is the 5 and the 4, right? And when it's the 5 and the 4, 5 sort of feeling like the 1, feeling like home, you know, 1. Much resolve on that E flat, the 5. You would play that Mixolydian, you know, and think of that as home. Whoop. Sometimes I'll play that 5 to 4 with 7th, dominant 7. You know, give it some flavor. I'm pretty sure he's just doing straight major. 7th, major. You know, if you want to add some flavor in there, the 7th chord, dominant 7th works there. So, as you can see, I'm jumping between the Mixolydian, right? And then the 4 being that D flat would be D flat Lydian, right? But I'm not hearing the D flat Lydian. I'm really just still hearing that E flat Mixolydian because, you know, that's where home to me feels like. So I'll be landing on those E flats. Right there should be a raised 4. That's the beauty of it. So if you hear that Mixolydian scale, and you hit a wrong note, say you hit the major 7th, right? Like right away, nope, I know it needs to be a half step down. So it's like, you're just one step away, and that's gonna happen. And then it often won't happen, you know, for the rest of the jam because you kind of figured out where not to hit. But sometimes you're gonna hit the note that isn't in that mode or in that home scale, you know. for that resolve on that E flat, right? Also, seeing all the chord formations is really helpful too. So you got this E flat to D flat, and then C it. Next one would probably be like what, here? Oh, actually right here, right? Whoops. That's the beauty of the ear, man. You'll hear the wrong note, right? Flat at 7. Okay, there, and then here, E flat, D flat. Okay, and then the last one would be this E flat here, right? Okay, so yeah, that's NICU by Phish. Hope this helped you learn these songs. Thanks for watching. Play Like TREY. Check out my my Instagram page, Play Like TREY. My TikTok page, Play Like TREY. I got shorter videos over there. Thanks for all the kind comments, y'all. Be well.